We just heard about those incredible rain totals, especially in Jeffersontown. 5 inches there, and it seemed that some pockets of our community did get a little bit more of the steadier rain, just sort of seemed to settle over there. And then finally, things have cleared. Look at this sky now.
Yeah, it looks great
like
now.
A whole
but
different story.
Both Mallory and I, on the way to work today, it was pounding. The rain was just coming down. It was hard to see.
Yeah, and thankfully, as we mentioned off the top of the show, the heaviest rainfall now off to our east. So those road conditions definitely improving across Kentuckiana. But that was after many of us picked up anywhere between 2 to 5 inches of rainfall. So we had a wide range across Kentuckiana. But if you were in the Louisville metro area, many of us picked up between the 3 and 5 inches or so. The Louisville International Airport surpassing 4 inches. So that's the most rainfall we've ever picked up on October 7th, and the third heaviest rainfall we've ever had on an October day in Louisville. J-Town, yes, more than 5 inches of rainfall there, so there were some flooding concerns, also a road collapse on Plantside Drive. We'll have more information on that throughout the newscast. Corydon, more than 4 inches of rainfall, so a very active morning. You can see the corridor of heaviest rain. So if you live south of the parkways or north of, I'd say, Salem to Madison, Paoli, your rainfall report's much lower than the rest of us. You hardly picked up an inch maybe in some spots, but many of us in the yellow, orange, red, that's 2 to about 5 inches of rainfall. And you can see the red pockets here from Brandenburg through the Louisville metro over to Frankfort today. And right along that corridor, not a big surprise that this is where we saw all the storm reports from today in terms of flooded roadways and also cars stuck in the road having to be water rescued right along that axis of heaviest rainfall, which was right along the I-64 corridor today. Max HG radar, that rain pushed out to our east very quickly this afternoon. We have a few spotty showers or thunder showers trying to form on the backside where we've had a little bit of clearing and more instability around Paoli. So we'll see if those hang together as they continue to push down to the south and east. But overall, the bulk of widespread rain that we were dealing with this morning through lunchtime is now more so in eastern Kentucky, pushing into West Virginia at this hour. And we have much drier air that's going to be moving in behind the front tonight. Dew points in the 30s and 40s to our northwest. That will continue to filter in tonight and throughout really the rest of the week here. Hour by hour futurecast through this evening, that widespread rainfall off to our east, some spotty activity off to our northwest. As I mentioned, once again, we'll see how much of that does hang together over the next couple of hours, not looking at additional flooding concerns with those showers. But clouds will linger overnight, clearing likely around sunrise or so. We could have some pesky clouds early on. Otherwise, skies become sunny tomorrow, and we'll have comfortable high temperatures in the upper 60s and lower 70s. So we picked up some much needed rainfall today. Obviously, we've been dealing with drought conditions, but a little bit too much, as we saw with the flooding concerns across the Louisville metro here. Much quieter weather as we dry things out for the rest of the week. The coolest day trending to be on Thursday with a high of 68 in Louisville and a low of 45 at night. That will be the coolest we've been since late May. That dry pattern continues Friday through the upcoming weekend with high temperatures just topping out in the low to mid 70s and overnight lows in the lower 50s. And will continue in the 70s next week, upper 70s Monday and Tuesday. But all in all, trending a lot drier, a lot quieter as that rain moves out of here this evening. Connie, Doug?